Hoy día tuvimos la dinámica con el Lego, que es la primera vez que lo he visto y participado de ella, y me pareció muy interesante, no solamente por el hecho de que el Lego de por sí es divertido jugar con él, sino expresar las ideas que uno tiene a través de ellas. Y lo más interesante aún de todo eso es combinar todas esas diferentes ideas a través de lo que uno ha hecho con las piezas de Lego, a través de toda la organización. Definitivamente es una experiencia muy satisfactoria que la recomiendo, y bueno, me gustaría participar nuevamente en ella.
And I was surprised to see that they had the Lego program here in Peru. I heard of it in the US but haven't actually used it yet. And it was quite a good way, you know, normally when we have an annual conference we spend a lot of time trying to talk about getting everybody on the same page, but the Lego exercise was a lot of fun to get at the same point and a little bit more engaging than just sitting and listening.
And we had an amazing time here today playing with Legos. It was really nice to have the opportunity to use your hands and really engage a different part of your brain in trying to understand a little bit more about yourself and how you see yourself together with your coworkers, and then to really create a vision together about where your company has been and where you're headed. I think we all came out of the session today with a much better understanding of who we each are as people and how we can better work together to achieve our goals. And I think everybody had a great time too. It's really nice after you know, spending time you know, working and sitting at a desk to really have a chance to do something very different and interact in a very creative and really fun and enjoyable way. And really nice to have the opportunity to be led through that exercise and to really come to some new conclusions and things that are difficult to learn from day to day. I think it's hard to step outside your normal role and to think more strategically and more creatively, and we really had the opportunity to do that today.
Yeah, this is the first time that I've done this type of group team activity. We've done lots of team activities before that ask you to be creative or find something to work together, but they rarely ask each person to take a look at themselves and express themselves individually first, and then move on to something bigger. Now, what's nice is that sometimes there can be an impediment to people expressing their thoughts if you just ask them to talk about themselves or tell a story or something like that. And this depersonalizes it because you start to play, which everybody likes to play, and then you build around that. And then after that, and only after that, you get to telling a story, which is nice for someone who also can maybe think a little bit more internally before they start to speak, and can also have something to refer to when they're building and talking about that. And then that's individually. What's nice is then all that comes together when the different individuals are asked to bring themselves into a broader team and depict that broader team inside of a picture, kind of a landscape of the organization, which in our case looked a little bit about where we are and where we're headed, but I could imagine could be used in a number of different situations. So really interesting. We're really excited to work on this Lego play exercise.